Hey guys, how's it going there? Richard here. I wanted to put together a real quick video about this common thing that a lot of beginners are confused about. As an example word that I'm going to use to demonstrate what I'm talking about, I'm going to use the word senpai, which is maybe a word you've heard before, maybe in an anime or Japanese drama. What does this word mean if you don't know? This word means senior. Basically, if you go to work maybe or school, if there's somebody who's been there longer than you, then he's your senior in that sense. So you could refer to him as senpai as opposed to using their name, or you can take their name and just add senpai as a suffix, and that would be like a proper or polite way of addressing somebody. So now that we've cleared that up and we're on the same page, why am I even bringing this up? What is the thing? So you see, when you say the word senpai, you will often hear, when you listen to native speakers, you will often hear like an M sound. Now here's the weird thing, it's spelled with an N. So why does the N becomes M when Japanese is pretty clear about pronunciation? You see, it's very popular in Japanese, or for Japanese people, to change the pronunciation to make it easier for them to pronounce the word. Okay, so if I'll demonstrate it to you, if you could practice with me for a second, don't be shy, go ahead and try to say senpai, and try to exaggerate the N sound in the middle as much as possible. Senpai. Okay, and then notice how your tongue is moving from the N sound to the following P sound. Okay, senpai. Basically, it's exactly on the opposite side of the mouth, right? Now, depending on what language you're used to, that might not be a problem for you, but Japanese people don't really like that. And that's why they would change it into an M sound. So if you try it again and try to, instead of an N sound, use an M sound and exaggerate it again as much as possible, senpai, senpai. You'll notice the change, like the position your tongue is on the M, uh, is almost identical to the following sound. So it's much easier to pronounce, particularly for the Japanese people. They like to, in this sense, they're kind of lazy with their tongues, and they like to do this kind of thing. Another such word would be kampai, which means cheers. Okay, so you're drinking with somebody and you go cheers, you go kampai, kampai. So that would be another such example. Again, N sound, P sound, the N would change into M. Uh, what you need to, I don't want you to worry. Like, this is not a big deal. It's not that you need to buy a book dedicated to sounds changing in Japanese language and you need to study this. No, you don't need to worry about it too much. Um, it's just mostly for beginners who don't know that much about the language yet, so they might be confused about it, and maybe you don't have anybody to ask. Like for me, when I started studying Japanese, I only had like a bunch of audio courses, and they didn't really explain that. And I didn't know a single person who spoke Japanese, so I just wasn't at the liberty of asking somebody, hey, what's the difference? Like, is it that or that? So this is how it is. You spell it with an N. Of course, if you're just writing in a chat and you're writing with, Latin characters, then you can put M there. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter. But if you're writing Japanese and you're writing it for the first time, you might be like, wait a second, how do I put an M there when there's no M in Japanese alphabet? Well, there you go. You put N there, but you pronounce it with an M. So, yeah, that's it. Now, again, don't worry about it too much. As the words come, you just learn the proper pronunciation then and there. And so you don't need to worry about any rules of, sound changing in Japanese language. So that's pretty much it. That's what I want to cover. I hope you find the video useful. And, let me know in the comment section below if you have, what kind of things are you confused about in Japanese language. And I'll see if I can make a like simple, quick video explaining that problem to you. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you find this video useful, please do leave a like. It helps out a lot. And subscribe for more videos in the future. And have a great day. See you.